Everyone knows how this ends. Pompeii, the frozen city, bodies caught mid-step, a whole town killed by a mountain nobody saw coming. Great story, mostly wrong. Because Vesuvius gave them a warning. Not a whisper, the better part of a day. And most of Pompeii walked out alive. Which leaves a much better question than how they died. Who stayed? And what were they thinking? That morning, it was an ordinary town. 20,000 people. Bread in the ovens. A green mountain out back that nobody feared. They didn't even have the word volcano yet. To them, Vesuvius was just good farmland. The most dangerous thing for miles, and they were growing grapes on it. Just past noon, the mountain opens. A column of ash punches miles into the sky. Across the bay, a Roman admiral watches it and takes notes. That's Pliny. His nephew writes it all down, which is why, for once, we actually know what happened. And then ash starts falling on the town. Not deadly yet, just wrong. Gray snow out of a blue sky. Every family, same choice. Leave now, on foot, and lose everything. Or wait and see if it stops. Here's the part that matters. From that first column to the thing that actually killed them was about 18 hours. 18 hours of ash and rock falling, terrifying, but survivable. A full afternoon, a whole night. Enough time to walk out and never look back. The people who left during those hours lived, almost all of them. Out of 20,000, only about 2,000 died. Do the math. 90% got out. So the famous bodies, the casts, those aren't the people of Pompeii. They're the ones who stayed. And they weren't fools. Some had nowhere to go. Many were enslaved. Nobody gave them a choice. Some were too old, too sick, too small to walk for miles under falling rock. And some just couldn't believe the friendly green hill they'd lived beside their whole lives was, today, going to kill them. That's not stupidity. That's just being a person. We bet tomorrow will look like today. Usually, we're right. They weren't. Just before dawn, the column collapsed, and a column that big doesn't drift down. It comes down the mountain. A wall of gas and ash, 50 miles an hour, hundreds of degrees. You can't outrun it. You can't hide. It reached Pompeii at dawn, and everyone still inside, everyone who waited, was gone in seconds. One man went toward it, the admiral, Pliny. He sailed his fleet straight at the mountain to pull people off the shore. Fortune favors the brave, he said. It didn't save him. They found him 2 days later on the beach, more asleep than dead. For 1,700 years, they stayed exactly where they fell, until we learned the ash had kept their shape. Pour in plaster, and the person comes back. Not the bones, the last moment. Over 1,000 of them, found sheltering together, waiting for it to pass. You can still see them holding each other. We don't even know what day it happened, but we know the choice, because every one of us has made a smaller version of it. Not yet. It'll pass. Tomorrow. Pompeii isn't a story about people caught off guard. It's about people who were given time, and were human with it. And that mountain? Still there. Still green. Still not extinct. Sleep well.